All right. I got Miller and I got Skyler out there. I got Kevin
Jeremy
as well.
Sendiger.
Hey, thanks, Skyler. What a guy. And if you are in open two-wheel drive, I do need you out there to Marshall. Need at least 2 more. Just watch the triple. Watch the triple, guys. Watch triple. Or send it. That's all good. I will need 1 more, Marshall.
Mark Hunt.
1 more, Marshall. Open two-wheel. See. Do need Ryan, Pedro, Vinny, or Stokes. Need Ryan, Vinny, Pedro, or Stokes. Thanks, Vinny. And I need a check from the big boy. Big boy, you are on track if you are ready. There's cars there. It's a start. All right, let's go ahead and shut them down. Drivers, no more laps, please. No more laps. Straightaways closed. I had to re-gear. Yeah, it is. Like, I kicked it up like 3 teeth. Yeah. It is Chuck on the 1, Big Boy on the 2,
Big
Jeremy
boy.
3, Matt 4, Chris 5, Dosho 6, the Roadrunner 7, and Mark Hunt will take the 8. All right, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. Kind of a sketchy opening corner there. Big Boy had the lead briefly, and it's a melee just behind that group. I thought it was a pretty decent group of drivers, but is Jeremy going to lead the way with Chuck Erickson in the 2, Matt 3. He got Larry 4, followed by the Roadrunner, rounding out the top 5. Leader down the straightaway, all green, white wheels. You got the orange, black, and white of Chuck Erickson over the triple. And the all pink Red Bull lover of Matt McGee rounding out the top 3. So top 3 coming down the straightaway now. You got the Doe Show in the full. Roadrunner down the straightaway in the 5. And it's Big Boy 6, Chris 7, Mark Hunt in the 8. Third place down the straightaway, that all pink, yellow wheels. Orange, black, and yellow rounding out the top 3. It's a big group of cars coming over that triple. 4 cars battling for the 2 spot with Matt McGee just a little bit up the road. Watch the triple. Watch the triple lander. That is clear. Oh, Roadrunner gets it wrong. Going to cause a couple cars to make a mistake. Race leader down the straightaway. All green, white wheels. It's the all pink, yellow wheels of Matt in the 2. Dosho 3. Chuck Erickson 4 down the straightaway. Orange, white, yellow wheels. And It's the Roadrunner 5, Big Boy, a lap down in the 6. Chris, a lap down in the 7. And Mark rounding out the field. So if there is a faster car coming up behind you, give them some room. So we've got 2 minutes left to go. Leader over the triple now. Jeremy down the straightaway, 25, 5:06 to pace out front. Watch the triple lander. It's Matt McGee in the 2 spot, 24, 5:08. It's Chuck Erickson 3, orange, white, black over the triple now. He's got the minute 30. Coming up onto the final minute. Watch the straightaway. Ooh, that was close. Watch the, whatever that is, tabletop. There's 1 minute left to go. $30 seconds left. Woo. $15 seconds left. Oh, we got a battle. Oh no, Matt McGee falling back. Matt falling all. Oh, he missed a lap. Hold on. Oh. That is time. Looks like the Doe show. You're done. Waiting on 2 more. 1 more. And that is everybody. Please grab those blowers. Please grab the blowers as you are leaving the track. It is Chuck Erickson taking 3rd. Matt McGee 2. And Jeremy's going to set the pace with a 25, 5:08. On into heat number 2 for the 17.5s. We got Zach, John, Brennan, Donnie, Glenn, Ben, and Colby. That was shocking.
Glenn Burscheid, Zach Eldred, Colby Harden, Brendan Daly, Donnie Jackson, Ben Cropper,
Easy now. All right, let's go ahead and shut them down, drivers. Shut them down. I don't know why you're getting mad at him. You jumped a pipe going the opposite way as he's coming through. That's not. I can't put that on him. Oh, first lap's a melee. Nobody's knowing what they're doing on the first lap. That was shocking. All right. We've got to line up drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. That was hard to watch. even when I printed out that heat, I was like, oh, it's not going to be too bad. Blah. It's one of the worst races I've ever seen. It is Zach Eldred going to lead him around. John Callie's in the 2. Oh, Donnie was holding down the 3. He's going to fall all the way to the back. With Brandon take... Whoa, look at... What were you doing, Ben? It's race leader down the straightaway. All blue, yellow wheels. Second down the straightaway. Yellow, black, and orange coming over the triple. He's got third. Closing in behind that all blue, and they make contact. That's going to shake up the order a little bit here. So that is Colby. Didn't even recognize that car. Colby all the way up into the 2 with Donnie Jackson rounding out the top 3. And that white and yellow in the same corner bites him twice. Just about 2 minutes in with 3 to go. Is that all blue, yellow wheels of Zach Eldred coming across the line and down the straightaway. Colby, the only driver left on lead lap, the blue and green. No more minty fresh for Colby. It's kind of a dark day. And it's John Callie's rounding out the top 3 over the triple now. Again, orange, black, yellow wheels. Going to be hitting the straightaway now. It's Glenn in the 4, Donnie 5, Ben rounding out the top 5. Brendan out early. We are halfway through. Oh, Colby giving Donnie the boot. Colby, go, you're a lap ahead. I don't know what you're doing. So we've got 2 minutes left to go. The battle for the 2 spot starting to heat up. Down the straight. Go outside, outside. Good job, guys. Less than 2. Got that all blue, yellow wheels is your leader. They are battling for position just up ahead. It's Glenn in the 4. He's got the all red down the straightaway. Donnie Jackson 5. Ben in the 6. We got 1 minute to go. It's a much cleaner heat. The same amount of cars started this race. See, that's what happens when everybody works together. 45 seconds to go. Oh, watch the start finish line. That's Callie's. He's going to hang on to the 3 spot. He's got that all red sitting in the 4. 30 seconds to go. Race leader is on a screaming pace down the straightaway. 26-5-10 out of Eldred. Again, all blue, yellow wheels. Glenn giving him plenty of room. Inside. Yeah, they know what's up. Colby out for his final lap. Looks like John going to make it. So is Eldred. But that is it. Glenn and Donnie, you two are done. And two more. And that is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Got John taking third, Colby 2, and Zach Eldred going to set a new pace at a 26.510. On into race number 3, the third and final heat of the first round for the 17.5 two-wheel class. Got Alex, David, Art, Chris, Ronnie Mack, David Miller, and Steve Foley. Another fast group of cars. And thank you, Chuck. Thank you, Matt McGee, for blowing off the track for us.
David Miller, Ronnie Mack, Steve Fall, Art Screama, Chris Gunter, Alex Stroudhopoulos, David Stevenson.
All right. Got everybody checked in. We'll give them one more lap, and we're going to shut them down. All right, guys, straightaway is closed. It is Alex on the 1, Stevenson on the 2, Art 3, Chris 4, Ronnie Mack 5, Miller 6, and Steve Foley will take the 7. Wow. Good run. All right, drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. Dude. So Alex gets a nice clean start out front. Art jumping up into the 2 spot. David Stevenson getting dangerously close to that rear wheel. With Steve Foley coming up from the depths of the ocean up into the 4 spot. There's Ronnie Mack himself. Coming straight out of Oklahoma. He's in about 6th or 9th place. Oh, nice move out of Foley. Good cooperation there from Stevenson. Knew he had the line. Didn't throttle it right into the backside. So we are 1 minute down, 4 to go. Watch the straightaway. It is that green and silver over the triple. Purple, blue, and yellow in the 2. He got the red and gold to Steve Foley, rounding out the top 3. And 4th down the straightaway now. All red in the 5. Miller 6. Chris in the 7. (11.9) out of Foley last time by. Oh, and Art and Steve get together. Now Art making a bobble off that triple. He's going to keep it on pushing. So that's going to give Alex a good sized chunk now down the straightaway. Green, silver, yellow wheels out front. Coming over the triple now. The pace is faster than you. It's coming up onto the halfway. Alex coming across the line. A 26.509. Foley in the 2 spot on a 25.510. And Art rounding out the top 3 on a 24.502. Just be mindful of the faster drivers around you. Chris doing a great job there. It's race number 4 coming up next. Our first heat for the 21.5 two-wheel class. Should have Bob, Steve, Zach, Brian, Ronald, Tony, and Chad Williams will be in that one. So we got 2 minutes left to go. The final heat of the 17.5 class. Steve Foley's throwing down some good laps. 11.5 last time by. Over the triple for your second place driver. Woo. It's a nice little battle down the straightaway for the top three. It's Art and Miller. Shouldn't have said anything. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So we are on to the final minute. 1 to go. Watch the start finish line. That's clear. Steve barely made it through there. Alex just falling off that TQ run. 26.511. Oh, look out. About 30 seconds to go. Watch the end of the straight. Ooh, good job, Ben. Twenty seconds to go. So Art on to his white flag. Looks like Miller's going to make one. Alex, come on, buddy. Oh, no. Alex, you are done. Steve, you're done. Waiting on a couple more. 2 more. And that is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Please grab those blowers. We got Art taking third, Steve second, and Alex good enough for second overall. A 25.5 flat. So we are into race number 4, first heat for the 21.5s. We got Bob, Steve, Zach, Brian, Ronald, Tony, and Chad Williams. All right, thank you, Zach. Thank you, Colby. Track is open. There we are.
Chad Williams. Brian Badger.
Watch the triple lander. Watch triple lander.
Zach Parsons.
Could use, hey, Stevenson.
Tony Markham.
David. Can you go over there? Yeah.
Ronald Burnett.
All right. I have
Steve Kerner.
got everybody checked in. Let's go ahead and shut them down. No more laps, please. No more laps. We got Bob on the 1, Steve 2, Zach 3, Brian 4, Ronald 5, Tony 6, and Chad gets the honors of the 7. All right. We have got a lineup. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. Watch it cost capping. Leader down the straightaway. Good start out of Bob out front. Taking advantage. Got Brian in the 2. It's a bold move running an all black car. I guess there's some blue in there, but it's definitely harder to see those darker cars. Tony in the 3, Ronald 4, Chad Williams in the 5. Watch straight away. Watch straight away. That is clear. So we are just now first minute in. Bob still on a good start. It's that blue, black, white coming across the line and down the straightaway. It's going to be Brian in the 2 spot. Or no, sorry, make that Ronald all the way up into the 2. He's got that orange and black down the straightaway in the 2. Then it's the all black of Brian in the 3. Chad 4, Tony 5, Zach 6, and Steve in the 7. Watch start finish line. So we've got 2 minutes left to go.
See what Andy said, Drive to Survive this season? He's like, to be honest with you, I forgot what winning was like. I'm like, shut up.
Yeah. Watch the end of the triple. It's clear. Bob gets through there nice and clean. Getting black, blue, and white is your leader. Nice clean run here for Bob.
I just want the resurgence of Williams. Like, that's the one I'm going for.
And Chad closing in that blue and white. Coming through the double down the straightaway. Not far off the race lead. And it's Ronald down the straightaway in the 3. Brian 4. Tony 5. Zach 6. And Steve is rounding out the field. Big bobble out of Chad in the triple. As Bob weaving through the traffic, nice and patient. Down the straightaway in the 2 spot. Blue, white. Over the triple. Oh, is Chad going to make the line? But Brian, you will not. Brian, you are done. Oh. Ouch. Couple more to go out there. Watch the straightaway. Watch the straightaway, please. Watch the straightaway. And that is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Got Chad taking 3rd, Bob 2, and Ronald coming out from nowhere, taking the 22.509, going to set the pace.
Brian Gallagher, John Barbic, Brian Langdon, Derek Eldred, Donnie Jackson, Ben Cropper, Welby Knowles 3.
All right, guys, straightaway is closed. We got Derek Eldred on the 1, Brian 2, Brian Langdon on the 3, Donnie 4, John 5, Welby 6, and Ben will take the 7. Derek doesn't want the pole, so everybody can move up if you would like. Brian, you're on the 1. Brian, yeah, sure. Go with that. All right. Drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. Watching the triple, watch the triple. Watch triple. Clear.
Why haven't we talked about doing like what you do with open with all the other classes? It's too much work.
No. Watch the straightaway. Watch straightaway go outside on the straightaway. Outside. That is clear. Kendra hopping in there to help Welby out. Oh, I'd have just gone, Derek. I'd have got your lap. No, put it down. I got it, Derek. Just go. Jeez. Brian Langdon still out front. Black, orange, white going to be coming across the line. It's Donnie Jackson right on his heels in the 2 with Ben, the all green, rounding out the top 3. It's just about 2 minutes in, 3 to go. Battle for the lead, going to be hitting the straightaway now. Black and orange, yellow and white. Watch the triple. It's clear. So we are halfway through. Lots of time remaining.
Saturday one time, and I was wearing football. I really thought that I was like, fuck. So I went to Ross down there. Dude, you ever been? Is it the best? Oh my god. On a Saturday especially. The one right here at Aurora Town Center. You'll see things.
Sweet. Yeah. 2 minutes left to go. Brian Langdon down the straightaway. White, orange, black. It's on a good run here. 23.501. Donnie trying to gain ground. He's got that yellow, white. Down the straightaway here for Donnie on a 23.507. And Ben goes down in the 3. Here comes Welby. With Brian Gallagher. Oh, gets it backwards. Oh. So Welby will take over the 3 spot. Brian Gallagher in the 4, Ben 5, John 6, Derek in the 7. So we got 1 minute to go. I'm just going to put this out here, but 21.5 showing 17.5 how it's done. It's actually some smooth races going on. 40 seconds to go. Watch the start-finish line. Watch start-finish. I know. I just need to stop talking. That is the final lap. Watch the end of the straight. Wow. Derek, you were done. There is Langdon. The other Brian. Couple more to go. Couple more to go. Brian, where are you going? That is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. It is Welby taking third. Donnie 2 and Langdon going to set the pace. Day 23.503. All right, on to race number 6. What is that? What is that? 13.5 four-wheel drive.
Dosha, David Miller, Kevin Eric, Alex Stroudhopolas, IRA Everett.
Alrighty then. Looks like I've got all my marshals. Let's go ahead and shut them down. No more laps, please. No more laps. It is going to be Ira on the 1, Kevin 2, Dosho 3, Alex 4, and Miller on the 5. Wouldn't you go to Futaba? Really? I thought you had that 44. Oh. All right, drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. All right, that will give Kevin the race lead. Alex 2, Dosho 3. That's Miller in the 4, Ira 5. Just about first minute in. It is that all blue of Kevin over the triple. Green and silver of Alex in the 2. And the blue and white of the Dosho down the straightaway in the 3, followed by Miller. First minute down, battle for the lead, tightening up. Down the straightaway. So we are now 2 minutes in, 3 to go. Alex, watch the straightaway. It's clear. Alex starting to apply the pressure, puts on the pass. Still Dosho and Miller not far behind these two. Down the straightaway they go. Coming up onto the halfway point. Oh, there's a little mistake out of Dosho. It's kind of racing incident there. But Dosho going to be nice and let him through. It's Alex down that straightaway. Putting on a good pace here. 26.509. Kevin 25.501. Kevin's got to pick it up a little bit in the final 2 minutes. You got Miller throwing down his best lap last time by 11.2. Down the straightaway for that all green. Followed by the Dosho as they match times that time by. Minute 30. Oh, it's a good thing that's an Associated. Any other car, that'd have broke.
Well, you couldn't get the parts for it if it broken.
It's 1 minute left to go. Alex throwing down a heater last time by 11.2. Fastest lap of the race, but not by much. Kevin rolls it over in the 2 spot. All green, yellow wheels in the 2, blue and white in the 3. 40 seconds to go. Oh. I wonder who it could be. That one. 20 seconds. Oh, Miller gets it wrong at the end of the straightaway. That's the Dosho back to the 3. 10 seconds to go. So white flag is flying. This is going to be it. Why? That is time. Kevin, you're done. Waiting on the rest. That is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Dosho taking the 3. Kevin 2 and Alex taking the win. 26.505. Watch the triple, Lander. Watch the
Williams.
triple.
Brian Langdon.
Watch the triple.
Bob Torvand. Tim Carr.
It's all right.
Kendra Knowles. Steve Kerner.
And I do need one more Marshall out here. Do need one more Marshall. I'm missing Ira. Need Ira out to Marshall. Straightaway is closed. Driver straightaway is closed. Again, I do need Ira out to Marshall. Got Bob on the 1, Brian 2, Kendra 3, Steve 4, Chad 5, and Tim will take the 6. Ira, I need you out here to Marshall, buddy. Or a volunteer. I just need one more body out there. Need one more Marshall. Or Ira. Blame that guy. Thanks, Pedro. Aight then. Drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. And we are off and running. Little early mistakes here, but nothing too crazy. Bob gonna lead him around. Langdon into 2 up the inside. Nice pass. Kendra followed him through into the 2 spot. Bob 3. Here's Chad. Ooh, almost got through there. Watch the straightaway. Watch straightaway. That is clear. So top 2 getting a little breathing room down the straightaway. Brian, Kendra, pair of TLRs. And it's Tim in the 3 spot. That white and orange running the Associated. Chad into the 4 spot. Bob 5, Steve in the 6. Ooh, Kendra almost had the inside there. Kendra being very patient. I tell you what, when those final minute comes out, Kendra gets real aggressive. Oh, and Brian's just going to give up the inside line. Kendra opened it up there for Brian. Brian tried to take advantage of it, made contact. Still Chad in the 3 spot. Blue, white wheels coming across the line. And it's Tim in the 4, Bob 5, Steve in the 6. We are 2 minutes in, 3 to go. Ooh. Halfway through, drivers. Kendra, nice solid lead out front now. Blue, pink, white. If you don't know those car colors yet, you need to get familiar. What is happening? What? No. False start race. Would you like to attempt to resume the race? Nope. All right, everybody shut it down. Shut it down. Live RC did not like what you guys were doing out there. We will have to rerun this race. False start. So yeah, go ahead and pull them off, guys. Pull them off. We will have to rerun this race. Marshals go. So get those cars on the charger as quick as possible. We will rerun that race. I'll give you a couple minutes after the modified open class. What? Why not? Alright, and I will need those drivers from 17.5 four-wheel or volunteers. Anybody will help. Right? It wouldn't be the first time, Brian.
Pacheco.
All right, taking it
Skylar
my marshals.
Bergeron.
Sorry about that.
Kevin
Four-wheel
Earl.
drive class.
Pedro Molina. Jared Stokes.
Live time shut off. So.
David Miller.
Right. All right.
Graham Hill.
We are running MHOR for this, so if you guys want to give yourself some space, loop is going live in less than 5. And Skylar is on the clock at the moment. There you go. That is everybody off and running. Be mindful of the faster drivers around you. Oh, watch the. Okay, clear. All right, so far it is Skylar leading the way down the straightaway. And it's Graham in the all yellow running in the 2 spot. I believe Graham running a Schumacher, it looks like. Jared Stokes in the 3 in that all green. Miller 4. Kevin rounding out the top 5. First minute down. It's race leader down the straightaway. White, silver, yellow wheels. All yellow of Graham Hill in the 2 spot. Good to see Graham getting some 10 scale racing in. Oh, and Stokes goes down in the 3 spot, that all green. That will put Stokes all the way to the 5 spot with Miller taking over the top 3. All green, yellow wheels. We are 2 minutes in, 3 to go. Skyler over that triple. He's got Graham right on that back wing. Down the straightaway for Miller. That all green yellow wheels. Drop into the 4th spot as Jared Jokes. Back into the top 3. All green yellow wheels coming over the triple. Oh, and Miller pulling it off. Go ahead and pull it, Kendra. So that is halfway through. And we are going to hold off on starting the second round, and we're going to give 17.5 four-wheel guys at least 5 minutes. And we'll get those guys back off and running. 2 minutes left to go in this one. Race leader down that straightaway, 27.510. Graham into 2, 25.503. And Jared Stokes rounding out the top 3 on a 25.510. And it's Vinny 4, Kevin 5, Pedro 6, and Ryan rounding out the runners. That was nasty. Coming up onto the final minute. Graham getting a lucky rollover. "45 seconds to go." "30 seconds." Ooh, good lap out of Skyler, 11.1. Fastest lap of the race. That is time on the master. Everybody keep it going. Everybody keep it going. Pedro, keep it going. You are not done. Skyler, Graham, Vinny, Ryan. Waiting on one more. And that is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Hey, Tim. Jared takes 3rd. Graham 2, and Skyler will take the win on that, 27.511. All right, 17.5 two-wheel. You guys are not up yet. 17.5 two-wheel is not on the track yet. I have to rerun race number 7. Again, 17.5 two-wheel. You guys are not on the track. Thank you, Matt. All right, and again, 17.5 four-wheel
Kendra
drive. You guys
Knowles.
are back on the track. I will give you guys a few minutes if need be. But Kendra and Steve are
Herner.
on top of it. Volunteers. I will use volunteer marshals for this race. If I can get at least one more volunteer, thanks Brian. If I can get one more volunteer marshal. Somebody? Yeah, right. Again, I will need one volunteer marshal, please. Can I get one more volunteer?
Bob Torvand.
Looks
Tim Carr.
like I've got...
Ryan Langdon.
There's Chad. Watch the end of the straightaway, guys. Watch the end of the straightaway. Watch end of straightaway. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Kevin. Take there. I'll get this spot. I'll get this spot. Yeah. All right. Straightaway is closed. It is Bob 1, Langdon 2, Kendra 3, Steve 4, Chad 5, and
Chad
Tim
Williams.
will take the 6. All right, drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. Oh. It's a nice clean start here from Bob. Oh, until I said something. It's going to be Chad Williams leading the way now. Chad started mid-pack in this one. Kendra up into the 2 spot. Looks like, oh, thank you, Donnie. So top 2 going to be hitting the triple. Chad Williams, much better start in the second try of running this race. With that mistake, Kendra Knowles back to the 1. His first minute down, 4 to go. So race leader, pink, white, and blue. Going to be coming across the line down the straightaway. Blue and white of Chad Williams in the 2. And Bob rounding out the 3. With Steve 4, Brian Langdon in the 5, and Tim rounding out the field. We are 2 minutes in, 3 to go. Race leader over that triple. Chad down the straightaway in the 2 spot. Bob down the straightaway in the 3. With Steve 4, Tim 5, Langdon having a rough go at the second try. We are halfway, 2.5 in, 2.5 to go. So we are now race leader over that triple, about to put the field a lap down. Kendra picking up where she left off. But Chad 2, Langdon all the way up into the 3 spot. So Brian having a late race charge. It's Bob 4, Tim 5, Steve popping a ball cup off, gets back out there. Oh! Yeah. Coming up onto the final minute. Blue, pink, white is your leader down the straightaway. Blue and white in the 2 spot with Brian Langdon closing in. And now Langdon up the inside. Oh, and Langdon getting tangled up with a car that just got marshaled. Chad back to the 2. 45 seconds to go. We got 20 seconds left. Kendra down the straightaway. On a good pace here. 24.506 out of Kendra. As the white flag is flying for the leader down the straightaway. Steve going to get one more. Bob going to get one. So is Chad. Keep it going. Langdon, you're the first to finish. There's Tim, Kendra, a few more to go. And that is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Langdon taking 3rd. Chad 2, and Kendra will take the win. Day 24.505. All right. Back to your regularly scheduled program. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Donnie.
Scott Deluge.
Killing it.
Chris Payne.
No,
Dosha.
he's all right. Actually,
Chuck
you don't
Erickson.
even have to marshal, Kevin.
Jeremy Hill Sendiger. Matt McGee. Big Boy.
If I
Mark
could
Hunt.
get Skyler down over here. Nope, he already marshaled. So did Pedro. Well, they helped me out. Stop these fools. Cut it. Nobody go around the track, please. Everybody stop where they are. Lineup is going to be reversed order. Should be Mark on the 1. The Roadrunner 2. Dosho 3. Chris 4. Matt 5. Jeremy 6. Big Boy 7. And Chuck Erickson gets the back. Such a crybaby. All right. Drivers and marshals, we are live. What's happening? What is going on up there?
Come on, guys. Come on, get it together.
What's up with this heat race? All right. Everybody take a deep breath. Let's go easy on the sound of the tone. Easy on the sound of the tone. We're going in less than 5. It's not necessarily easy, but Dosho gets a good start. Watch the lander of the triple. So far, it is the Dosho down the straightaway. Blue, white. He's got some open track at the moment over the triple is your leader. And it's Chuck Erickson all the way to the 2. Roadrunner 3, Jeremy 4. Chris 5, Matt 6, Mark 7, and the big boy in the 8 spot.
Come on, Keiko. That's all you, Keiko.
Watch the landing of the triple. And another one down in the triple. Look at Pedro.
Come on, Pedro. Come on, Skylar, do something.
We are 2 minutes in, 3 to go. Take it out, Joe. Stoke. Or not. Pull that car, please. Thank you, Tony. I don't know. So we are halfway through. Still been kind of messy, but it was definitely better than the first round. It's a good 3-car battle down straightaway. Erickson gets a big old traction roll. And now Roadrunner and Jeremy getting tangled. So they're going to resume back where they left off. With Chuck in the 2, Roadrunner 3, Jeremy 4. But everybody chasing the Dosho. Blue, white. White wheels coming over the triple. Three in, 2 to go. It is very, very aggressive. The minute 30. Blue and white down the straightaway is your leader. Chuck Erickson in the 2. Roadrunner 3. And a good battle here with Jeremy over the triple. Matt in the 5. He's not too far out of this, but a nice move out of Jeremy. Oh, thought he had it secured, but the Roadrunner keeping it together.
Come on, Roadrunner.
And here comes Matt. So you got less than 1. These guys get battling too hard. Matt McGee's going to be right there. It's the Roadrunner gets tangled up in some traffic. Tough break there for the Roadrunner. Watch the straightaway. Watch straightaway. Watch straightaway.
Look at Denzo, he's not doing anything.
25 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. He is a lap ahead, Roadrunner. He is a lap ahead. Chris, you are done. Mark, you're done. Yes, confirmed. Everybody's done. Jeremy third, Chuck 2, and the Doe Show gets a fairly clean run. They 25, 5-13. All right. On to race number 2, second heat of 17.5. You got Colby, Ben, Glenn, Donnie. I think Brennan went home. Johnny and Zach Eldred.
John Callies. Colby Harden. Glenn Burscheid. Zach Eldred. Donnie Jackson.
All right. Looks like I've got all my marshals getting out there. And Brennan went home. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and shut them down. Drivers, no more laps, please. No more laps. Straightaway is closed. It is going to be Colby on the 1, Ben 2, Glenn 3, Donnie 4, John 5, and Zach Eldred will take the 6. That was mildly better. Everything behind you was was rough. All right, drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. Yeah. So we are first minute down. Down the straightaway, your top 3. It's Donnie, Colby, Zach Eldred, your TQ holder in this class. Nice move out of Zach, taking advantage of a mistake out of Colby. Oh, Zach, nice driving. That could have gotten bad real quickly. It was a nice move out of Eldred into the lead. Donnie 2, Colby right there in the shadows, rounding out the top 3. Coming up onto the halfway point. It is still a good battle here for the 2 spot. Donnie Colby down the straightaway. It's Glenn in the 4. John 5. Ben in the 6. Halfway through. Yeah, it does. Race leader, all blue, yellow wheels coming over the triple now. They are battling for position just up the road, Zach. So little slight mistake there to Donnie. Keeps that thing together. Colby licking his chops. Minute 45 to go. One of the better races we've seen all today. Oh, Colby. Oh, looking at the inside there. Backs out of it. Smart driving out of Colby. Battle for the 2. Down the straightaway. White, yellow, green, and blue. It's John giving him plenty of room. That's how it's done right there. Oh. Colby being real patient. He's had a couple opportunities. There's one there. But Donnie. Oh, nice pass out of Colby. Well done. 1 minute to go. Over the triple, your leader. All blue, yellow wheels. 45 seconds to go. Good driving there out of Zach, staying patient. Oh, Donnie comes up just ever so short off that triple. 30 seconds to go. Ten seconds. It's going to be close here for Colby. Come on, Colby. Ooh, no, sir. Oh, Colby, you just barely. And I mean barely. Couple more to go. That is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. It is Donnie taking 3rd, Colby 2, and Zach Eldred matching his TQ pace, 26.510. All right, final qualifier here for these 17.5 two-wheel guys. Yeah. It's, yeah. Mm-hmm.
David Miller. David Stevenson. Art Screamer.
All right, thank you
Alex
to
Stroud,
all my
Loss.
marshals.
Steve Fall.
Got all the drivers
Ronnie
checked
Matt.
in. Watch the straightaway,
Smith.
watch straightaway, watch straightaway. That is clear. All right, let's go ahead and shut it down. Drivers, no more laps, please. No more laps. It is Steve Foley on the 1, Miller 2, Ronnie Mack 3, Chris 4, Art 5, Stevenson 6, and Alex gets the 7. Alrighty then. Drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. It is a pretty clean start. Steve and Miller getting away clean. Art in the 3. You got Ronnie Mac 4. The runner up to the TQ, Alex. Ooh, getting tangled up. Watch the straightaway, watch straightaway. That is clear. Thank you, Donnie. This race leader, red and gold. You got the orange, green, and purple into the lead now. Miller out front, right behind you, Chris. You got second, third. So that is 1 down, 4 to go. Thank you, Chris. So now Miller goes down. So Art to the race lead. Down the straightaway, purple, yellow, blue. Steve Foley 2, Miller 3. You got Alex in the 4, down the straightaway. Stevenson 5, Ronnie Mac 6, and Chris in the 7. Watch start finish. That is clear. Two minutes in, 3 to go. It's Art coming up onto some traffic over the triple. Again, purple, yellow, blue. Y'all know what Art's car looks like. Oh, wants to start finish. Oh, Glenn trying to get out of there. Art, Steve down the straightaway. Here's Alex. It's still Miller 3, Stevenson 4. Alex not having a best of run 2s. Leader over that triple. Foley not far behind with 2 minutes to go. It's still Miller in the 3, Alex 4, Stevenson 5. Oh, and Steve down again. It's going to give Art some breathing room. It's a 25-501, the pace out front. Steve in the 2 on a 25-507. And Miller 24-5 flat. So those guys are pretty secure in that A main at the moment. Four minutes in, we've got 1 to go. Race leader coming up onto some traffic down the straightaway. Purple, yellow, blue, red and gold in the 2. So we've got 30 seconds. Oh. 20 seconds. Watch the start finish. That is clear. Oh, Art just missed the line. Chris, you are done as well. And that is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Miller taking third, going 6th overall. Steve Foley, 4th overall in the 2 spot. And Art will go 3rd overall with a 25.501. So Zach Eldred will be the TQ. Alex lining up just behind him. Race number 4, 21.5 on the track. Should have no shortage of marshals for this one.
Brian Badgett.
All right.
Bob Torvand. Zach Parsons.
Looks like
Steve Kerner. Ronald Burnett. Tony Markham. Chad Williams.
all right, let's go ahead and shut them down, drivers. It is Chad Williams on the 1, Tony 2, Ronald 3, Brian 4, Zach 5, Steve 6, and Bob will take the 7. All right, we've got a lineup. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. All right, just over the first minute. Race leader through the double single, the black and orange of Ronald. Down the straightaway for your leader. Brian in the 2, the black and blue. And Chad rounding up the top 3 in the blue and white. And it's Bob in the 4, Steve 5, Tony 6, and Zach in the 7. Ooh. It's now 2 minutes in, 3 to go. Race leader's got clean track ahead down the straightaway. Black and orange of Ronald. The black and blue of Brian also has some clean track up ahead. And Chad Williams, blue, white wheels. Gonna be hitting the straightaway now. Bob 4, Tony 5, Steve 6, Zach in the 7. So we are halfway through. We've got 2 minutes to go. Ronald currently sitting 5th overall with this run. Black and orange hitting the straightaway now is your leader. Watch the straightaway, stay to the outside on the straightaway. That is clear. Woo. Again, black and orange out front. Black and blue in the 2. And the white and blue closing in onto the back of Brian over the triple. And out the inside for Chad. Nice move. Oh, Chad looking for the same line. Ends up biting him this time by less than 1. Got 30 seconds to go. Final qualifier for 21.5 coming up next. Many of you know I am taking the top 7 into the A main. Oh. That is time. Brian, you are done. There is Chad. Few more to go. Few more. That is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Got Chad taking 3rd, Brian 2, and Ronald taking the win. Going 5th overall at the moment. 22.510. Race number 5. Second and final qualifier here for 21.5 two-wheel. Alrighty then. Should have no shortage of marshals.
Ben Cropper, Brian Gallagher, Brian Langdon,
Man, what the?
Donnie Jackson,
I know.
Welby Knowles 3, Derek Eldred,
Both races being within like 200ths of a second of each other.
That's pretty consistent. All right, let's go ahead and shut them down. Drivers, watch the straightaway. No more laps. No more laps. Let's see. It should be Ben on the 1, Welby 2, John 3, Donnie 4, Brian 5, Brian Gallagher on the 6, and Derek will take the 7. You wouldn't take it anyways. All right. Drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. Oh, Langdon with an aggressive start. Gets into the side of Donnie. As Ben tips it over. Almost led the first lap. But it's going to be Welby Knowles leading the way. Brian Gallagher up into the 2 spot. Brian looking pretty confident nowadays. John 3. Here comes Derek in the 4. And it's Donnie. Brian Langdon, your current TQ holder in this class. And he's... looks like, again, he got into the side of Donnie. And it is Welby Knowles, green and white, down the straightaway. Brian in that all red. He's got the green light on the back wing. Can't miss that guy. And Ben rounding out the top 3. That all green white wheels. Let's be mindful of your leader. Over the triple now. Down the straightaway for your leader, 12-8 last time by. Brian, 12-5 in the 2 spot. Got that all red, white wheels. Green light on the wing. And it's Cropper in the 3 spot. All green, white wheels, but he's got Langdon up the inside and into the top 3 for Brian. It's Ben 4, Donnie 5, top 3-car battle over the triple right behind you, John. Oh, John getting well out of the way there. Watch the straightaway. Watch straightaway. Outside, outside. Getting that all red, white wheels down the straightaway is your 2nd place driver. And it's Langdon 3, Donnie 4, Ben 5, Derek 6, John in the 7. Less than 2. Yellow. There it is. 30 seconds to go. Race leader coming through that double single, green, white. I'm sure you've seen that car before. Down the straightaway for Welby. Good run here for Brian Gallagher. He's going to go out for one more. So is Langdon. So is Donnie. And that will be it. John and Derek, you two are done. Yeah, Brian. That's what I'm talking about. That is everybody done. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Brian Langdon taking third. Brian Gallagher in the 2 spot. He will go 4th overall. And Welby Knowles will snatch the TQ at a 24-5-12. We have got race number 6, 13.5 4-wheel drive.
Dosha. David Miller. IRA Everett. Kevin Eric.
All right, I got all of my drivers up on the stand.
Alex Stroudhopoulos.
Alrighty then, let's go ahead and line them up. It is David Miller on the 1, Alex 2, Doe Show 3, Kevin 4, and Ira will get the back in this one. Alright, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. Go Redbond. That is a nice solid start for these guys. David Miller going to lead him around, and he's got a lot of speed. Kevin in the 2, Doe Show 3, and your TQ holder running in the 4. Ira in the 5, so pretty much everybody about where they started. Miller down that straightaway, 11-3. Kevin, 11-5. Doe Show, not his best lap there. Already first minute down. All green, yellow wheels out front. All blue and the white wheels in the 2. The blue and white of the Doe Show rounding out the top 3. Ooh. This top 4 pretty close together. A little bobble there out of Kevin. Gets a lucky roll back onto his wheels. He will lose that 3 spot to Alex. So there's still lots of time left to go in this one. David 12 flat, Doe Show 11-6, Alex 11-7, Kevin 11-7 as well. With 2 minutes in, 3 to go. We are halfway through. Over the triple, that all green yellow wheels. He's got Alex. Whew, little close call there. Alex in the 2, Dosho trying to pace him in that 3 spot as Alex is all over the back of Miller now. 2 minutes to go, plenty of time. Do not have to force a pass yet. This is going to be, well, they're just falling off that TQ run, but Miller had it for a while. 26.506 is the pace currently. It's a big bobble out of the Dosho off that triple. Just going to put Kevin up into the 3 spot. Don't count yourselves out of this one yet. These guys are getting to battling out front. Tends to slow down the pace a bit. Coming up on to 1 to go. Ooh, Alex looking to the inside there. Nothing happening. Down the straightaway. Oh, just came up short. Alex was looking for that pass. Oh, now he's going to get it for free. Miller makes a mistake on his own. 45 seconds to go. But here comes the Dosho, and here comes Kevin. Don't count him out of this yet. 35 to go. $11.2 out of Alex last time by. That's the quickest legit lap of the race. Miller 2, Kevin 3. They will have enough time for one more. The white flag is showing. Ira will be the first to finish. Alex will be the TQ in 4-wheel drive tonight. It's a great finish there for everybody. That was a great race, guys. Dosho taking 3rd, Miller 2, and Alex taking the TQ 26.505. On to race number 7, 17.5 4-wheel drive. So we got Tim, Chad, Steve, Kendra, Langdon, and Bob.
Bob Torvand, Tim Carr, Chad Williams, Brian Langdon, Steve Kerner.
All right, I got everybody out on track. I do need one more, Marshall. One more Marshall. Oh well, straightaway's closed. It is Tim on the 1, Steve 2. Oh no. Yeah, that's right. What am I looking at here? Why is this weird? Yeah, you guys know what you're doing. All right, drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. It is a nice clean start here for Tim. Got Chad right there in the 2, Kendra 3. I believe no change in that top 3 off the start. Oh, Tim gets it wrong coming off that tabletop. Chad Williams to the 1. Blue, white down the straightaway. Kendra Knowles in the 2. And Brian Langdon needs a good one here. Chad able to hit that triple. Yeah. Kendra will take over the top spot. Blue, pink, white. Blue nose, white back into 2. Need black and orange of Brian Langdon rounding out the top 3. Kendra coming across the line. Ooh, down the straightaway. Again, blue, pink, and white. Blue nose, white back into 2. Black, orange, and white of Brian Langdon rounding out the top 3. It should be Tim in the 4, Bob 5, Steve rounding out the field. Ooh. We are just about to the halfway point. 12-3 on a Kendra last time by. Kendra hitting that double single real smooth. No drama in Kendra style. Over that triple now. Watch the straightaway. Kendra 12-3. Chad to 12-2, trying to gain some ground. Chad able to hit that triple consistently. With Langdon in the 3, coming across the line. 12-2 out of Langdon. A minute 40 to go. Oh, watch the triple lander. Langdon trying to get through there as clean as he can. The minute 20 to go. Current pace, a 25.508 out of Kendra. Chad in the 2, 24.503. And Langdon down the straightaway in the 3 spot, 24.512. Less than a minute to go. Chandra down that straightaway, 25, 5, 10. He's got to keep it up. 20 seconds to go. Oh, did I get him? Oh, Brian, I think I missed you. You are done, Brian. I try to get there in time. That is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Please grab those blowers. Oh, anytime. Oh. All right, final race of qualifying. Open two-wheel drive.
Pedro Molina, Vinny,
Thank you, Alex.
Graham Hill, Pacheco, Skyla Bergeron, David Miller, Kevin Eric, Jared Stokes.
All right. Go ahead and spread yourselves out, guys. I am going to go loop is live in less than 5. And Miller, you got caught at the line, so Miller, you are on the clock. I don't know how that happened. Watch this. And everybody off and running. Give you guys a few laps to get settled in. Now I'll let you know where you're at. All right, just about a minute in. It is Skyler leading the way. Pedro in the 2. Or no, make that Vinny up into the 2. Pedro 3. Kevin 4. Graham rounding out the top 5. Oh, and Skyler broke off the triple. Pull that car, Steve. So Skyler out of this one early. Probably is a C block. So that is good. I think so. So it is Vinny leading them around. Pedro into the 2 and Graham rounding out the top 3. Definitely could have got out of that one, but just couldn't see. Miller 4, Kevin 5, Stokes all the way to 6, and there's an awful sounding car. I believe that is Vinny. Another one of our leaders down for the count. So Skyler and Vinny out of this one. It's going to put Graham to the 1. The all yellow. Coming across the line, down the straightaway. Pedro up into the 2 with David Miller rounding out the top 3. Oh. Just past the halfway point. Lots of racing to go as Miller hitting the tabletop. Be mindful of the faster drivers. That all yellow out front. Blue, pink, silver in the 2. It's the all green, the bright green of David Miller down the straightaway in the 3. And it's Stokes in the 4. Kevin 5 and Ryan rounding out the field. Again, that all yellow is your leader. There we go. We've got 1 minute to go. Down the straightaway for your leader, Graham Hill. Ooh. And he sticks the landing. Got 30 seconds to go. Down in the midfield. And then he's down again. Watch the trip. Ten seconds to go. Keep it going until I call you done. There is nobody done yet. Nobody's done yet. Graham, you're done. Miller, you're done. Kevin. There is Pedro and Ryan and Stokes coming around. That is everybody done. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. This is Miller taking third, Pedro 2, and Graham Hill taking the win. All right. Go ahead and get the mains sorted and printed. It will be the same order as qualifying, so 17-5. You guys will be up first. Big boy. Should be it. The mains should be printing back there. It is 17-5 C main on the track. We got Ronnie Mack, the Road Runner, Chris, Ben, Chris and Mark in this one. Do need marshals from open two-wheel drive, open two-wheel out to Marshall. It is Ronnie Mack, the Road Runner, Chris Payne, Ben, Chris, and Mark. Yeah. Right. Well, we'll send her. Do need modified two-wheel out to Marshall. I got Kevin, of course. I got Miller. I got Ryan. Again, modified two-wheel out there to Marshall. Ryan's getting mad. I need marshals. Open two-wheel out to Marshall. Thank you, Stokes. And that is all I need. All right. Let's go ahead and shut them down. Watch the straightaway. No more laps. No more laps. No more laps. No more laps. It is Jared on the one. Once again, another Jared ahead of the Roadrunner. All right. Drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. It's the top 3 getting away clean. Down the straightaway for Jared. It's the Roadrunner 2. Chris with a slight bobble there. Oh! Ouch. Roadrunner with a heavy hit off the triple. Oh, God. It is the all red of Ronnie Mack, other known as Jared Purvis. Roadrunner Chris getting tangled over the triple. And there's the other Chris in the top 3 with Chris Payne to the 4, Ben 5, but Ronnie Mack, he's gone. He's 6 or 9 seconds ahead. Just about 2 minutes in. Big mistake on a Purvis. Here comes the Roadrunner. And Chris right there in the 3. He's got that red, yellow, white going down. Watch the straightaway stay inside. That is clear in the battle for the lead. Going to be coming across the line. Well, at the Roadrunner, it's a drag race. But well done out of the Roadrunner, backing out of that one. Halfway through. Oh, Purvis rolls it over. The Roadrunner didn't like how he got it. He's going to wait it out. He wants a battle with the Purvis. Ben in the 3 spot, that all green. Running the shark mouth along the bottom. Down straightaway for Ben. Then it's Chris Payne in the 4. The other Chris 5 and Mark rounding out the field. 2 minutes to go. Oh. Top 2 down the straightaway. The green and white Roadrunner, followed by the white and red of Ronnie Mack. A minute 30 to go. Red and white in the 2 spot. Oh, that was close. Again, red and white in the 2. It's starting to get feisty here. These guys were playing nice in the beginning, but now it's turning into a melee. Oh, is that a shock tower cover for the B7? Never. Yeah, you'll find a lot of those. "35 seconds to go." It's really the only design flaw on the B7 is that shock tower cover. 20 seconds. It's Jared and the Roadrunner going at it for at least 2 more laps here. They will go out for 1 more. White flag is out. They're having to avoid the traffic. See if Jared can snatch another one of the Roadrunner's hearts over the triple of final time. They both get it wrong. Jared, go! That is gonna be everybody done. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Got Chris Payne taking 3rd, Ronnie Mack 2, and the Roadrunner taking the win. So I will need those guys back out to Marshall for the B main of 17.5.
John Callies, David Stevenson, Colby Harden, Glenn Burscheid, Donnie Jackson, Matt McGee, Chuck Erickson.
All right. I do need Ben out there to marshal. Let's go ahead and shut him down. Drivers, no more laps. No more laps. That's it. So it is Colby, the BQ tonight. Donnie in the 2, Matt 3, Erickson 4, Stevenson 5, Glenn 6, and John Callies will take the 7. Alrighty then. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. Off and running. Pretty clean start here for everybody. You love to see it. That's how it's done. Let's keep that up. See, it is Colby leading them around. Donnie 2, Erickson 3. With McGee in the 4. Was in the 4. Mistake out of McGee and Chuck. So look at the move out of Callie's all the way into the top 3. Stevenson in the 4. And it's Glenn 5. Tough break there for Matt and Chuck. Had a good start going, making mistakes on their own. Oh, easy. See green and blue of Colby down the straightaway. White and yellow of Donnie. Those two had one of the best races of the day in that second qualifier. You got John Callies in the 3 spot. Black, orange, yellow. Running to Yokomo. There's Glenn 4, that all red. Stevenson 5, silver, purple, orange. Ooh, got that thing way up on 2 wheels. Watch the landing of the triple. Stay to the inside. As we are 2 minutes in with 3 to go. Down the straightaway. Green, blue, white wheels is your leader. White and yellow of Donnie Jackson in the 2. And John Callies just clicking off. Nice smooth laps in that 3 spot down the straightaway. All red in the 4. Matt McGee in the pink down the straightaway, rounding out the top 5. And it's Chuck, or make that David 6, Chuck 7. So we are halfway through. Down in the midfield is McGee. And Stevenson going to make a move. 2 minutes left to go. Oh, look at the effort out of Graham. Getting John back going. The minute 45 to go. It's still Colby, Donnie, John, Glenn 4, David 5, Matt 6, and Chuck in the 7. Minute 30. So everybody pretty spread out in this one. Not a whole lot of battles going on. Closest. Wasn't going to say anything. So we've got 1 minute. Colby at 12.5. Donnie 12.5 as well. John Callies 12 flat. Fastest driver around the track that time by. That orange, black, yellow wheels in the 3 spot. Not to be confused with the other orange, black, and white car out there. .30 seconds to go. Second and third down the straightaway. Yellow and white in the 2. Black, orange. Down the straightaway in the 3 spot. And it's all red in the 4. Quite a ways behind that. Those two. Battle for the 2 spot coming up on a lot of traffic, but it's not going to matter. Everybody's going to get caught. And that is the race. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Colby. Yep. John takes third. Donnie 2 and Colby won that one from the sound of the tone. They 25.507. We got 17.5 A main on the track.
Zach Eldred, Dosho,
All
David
right.
Miller, Alex Stroudhopolos, Steve
Thank you,
Ball,
Ben. Thank you,
Art
Roadrunner.
Jeremy Hilsendiger,
Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and shut them down, drivers. No more laps, please. No more laps. No more laps. It is Zach. Oh, Zach on the 1. Alex 2. Art 3. Steve 4. Jeremy 5. Miller 6. And the Doe Show making the show. All right, we've got a lineup. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. So everybody nice and easy. That's what I expect out of this group. Oh, nice move out of the Doe Show, getting around Miller. It's smooth sailing for the top 5 down the straightaway. Zach Elder, that all blue, 11.7. Alex, 11.7. Art, 11.6. Fastest driver around the track that time by is your 3rd place. It's Steve 4, Jeremy 5, the Doe Show 6, Miller making a mistake, falling off the tail end of the group. Zach starting to pull away just a little bit each lap. All blue, yellow wheels. You got the green and silver of Alex in the 2. Yellow, purple, and blue of Art rounding out the top 3. So everybody very similar in lap times in that whole top 5 group. Oh, but the Doe Show down. Man, just one mistake really takes you out of it when these guys are running at the pace they are on. It does not take much. The all blue is Zach Eldred down the straightaway, 11.4. Alex, 11.2. Good lap out of Alex. Art, 12.4. It's made a little bobble that time by. Got Steve in the 4, Jeremy 5, Miller 6 in the Doe Show. So we are halfway through this thing. Oh, Miller making a mistake right in front of the leaders. Counting down to 2 minutes left to go. Steve Foley and Jeremy getting tangled up, so that's really going to spread them out. Zach on a 26.5 flat at the moment over the triple for your leader. Alex in the 2 on a 26.504. And Art 26.508 down the straightaway. And it's Steve in the 4, Jeremy 5, Miller 6, Dosho in the 7. So over the triple, the only battle out on track. Going to be coming across the line and down the straightaway. Everybody else extremely spread out. Coming up onto the final minute. Leader down the straightaway, 26.501. Alex, 26.504. And Art, 26.509. See if Jeremy can apply a little bit more pressure here to the back of Steve Foley. Down the straightaway, that's 4 and 5. So we've got 30 seconds to go. Oh, a little bobble there out of Jeremy. That just might be the nail in the coffin. Five seconds. Oh, what start finish? Oh, Art hit the line. Yeah, Art, keep it going. Steve, you're done. Dosho, Jeremy, Zach, Alex. 2 more. That is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. It is Art taking 3rd, Alex 2, and Zach Eldred rounding or taking the win. They 26.502. Alrighty then. Race number 4, 21.5 B main on the track. Yeah,
Steve
dude.
Kerner.
Yeah, dude. You have the flow.
Eric Eldred. John Barvick. Tony Markham. Chad Williams. Zach Parsons. Brian Badgett.
All right, let's go ahead and shut them down, drivers. No more laps, please. So we got Chad on the 1, Brian 2, Derek 3, Tony 4, John 5, Steve 6, and Zach on the 7. Stupid. I don't know what you talk about. That's the best freaking car on the planet. All right, drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. Oh, watch the straightaway. Oh. that was a good move. I bet you could cut a rug, Art. I'll tell you what. Straight away. Look at Steve Foley running. From downtown, Steve getting to that thing. Yeah, there you go. Alrighty then, it is Chad leading the way. Brian in the 2. If you see a car with blue on it, get out of the way because they are leading. This is true. Watch the start of the straightaway. Multiple cars down. Multiple cars down. Minute 30 in. It is Chad coming across the line down the straightaway. Brian in the black and blue down the straightaway. And Derek rounding out the top 3. Switched the body up on me. Derek rocking that gangly looking S15 body. Oh. Oh my goodness. You want to talk about some footwork. Zach Eldred's got it. So we are halfway through, drivers. Chad cutting through the field like a hot knife through butter. He's down that straightaway. Derek all the way to the 2 in the all red. He's got Brian right there. Black and blue, white wheels. That is the battle to watch. Everybody watch that red car. So we've got 3 minutes in, 2 to go. There you go. Got your leader right there behind you, Derek. Yep, that one. I'll get it. I'll get it. Just smooth. Smooth, he says. Got a minute 20 to go. Man, a lot of mistakes in this one. The qualifiers were cleaner than the main was. So we've got 1 minute to go. Chad down the straightaway. He is long gone. Brian in the 2. Great marshal out of Zach. That thing eventually found its wheels. "45 seconds. 10 seconds to go.
10-minute main, 21.5, Mark.
Now, don't you know? Oh, Tony can sneak by for one more. So you cross the line, you will be done. A couple more. A few more. John getting booted. And that is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Derek taking 3rd. Actually, almost everybody's finished where they started. That's kind of impressive.
Donnie Jackson, Brian Gallagher, Ben Cropper, Brian Langdon, Bob Torvand, Welby Knowles 3, Ronald Burnett.
All right, watch the straightaway. Watch the straightaway. It is Welby taking the TQ. Brian Langdon 2. Donnie Jackson 3. Brian Gallagher in the 4. Ronald Burnett in the 5. Bob 6. Ben in the 7. All right, drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. Watch the straightaway. Watch the straightaway again. Watch the straightaway. He might have lost steering in that car. Go ahead and pull that, Chad. He did indeed lose steering. Yep. Yeah. It's usually a telltale sign. All right, minute 30 in, 3:30 to go. It's the battle for the lead. Welby, Donnie, going to be coming across the line. You got Langdon in the 3. Donnie with a nice move. Welby trying to get it back. Oh, it's getting dicey. Here's Brian Langdon in the 3 spot now, challenging. That black, orange, white. We got 3 different manufacturers running in the top 3. You don't see that too often here. From the sea of team associators in this building. It is the Associated out front. Schumacher, a Welby in the 2. In the TLR, a Brian Langdon. So we are halfway through. It's a big bobble out of Donnie. Welby just not close enough to take advantage. But now Welby gets to apply some pressure. So we are just past the halfway. A little love tap there out of Welby, letting Donnie know he's still there. Brian lurking in the shadows. He's trying to hang on to the back wing as they, again, little tap in the corner. Is Donnie really? It might be tactics here out of Donnie. He kind of pushed Welby right into the back or into the front of Brian. Oh no, I think there's something wrong with that car. Donnie does not have the rip coming out of the corner or something. Or he's doing it on purpose. I'm not sure. Right behind you, Ben. You got the top 3 coming up quick. Just about 1 minute left to go. Oh, Donnie bouncing across the track like a pinball. Oh my goodness. the Butterfingers out of Steve. Oh man, 45 seconds to go. And Brian Langdon's been given a gift down the straightaway. Welby in the 2 down the straightaway. Donnie had this one in the bag. I think Donnie lost power or something. This car does not look like it has the rip it did in the earlier stage of this race. With Ronald in the 4, Ben 5, and the rest of the field is gone. Ten seconds. Langdon out for a victory lap here. Welby not going to make it. Welby, you're the first to finish. There is Ben. Here comes Donnie and 2 more. That is everybody. Brian. Donnie taking 3rd. Welby 2 and Brian Langdon taking the win. 24-5-10.
Dosha. David Miller. Alex Stroudhopolas. Kevin Eric.
All right, I got everybody checked in. Ira took off early on you guys. Let's go ahead and shut them down, drivers. No more laps, please. No more laps. Got Alex on the 1, Miller 2, Dosho 3, and Kevin on the 4. These guys had a really fun battle to watch in the second qualifier. So let's hope we get the same kind of magic here in the main. All right, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. All right, nice clean opening lap here for everybody. Slight little bobble there out of Kevin. And Miller gets it wrong. He's going to stay pinned on that trigger. He is not happy about that. Yeah. Oh, a couple mistakes here out of the bottom 3 in this one. Alex is he might be gone. Alex across the line. 11-7. He's not lighting the world on fire, but he's clicking off nice, smooth laps. Whoa. First minute down, 4 to go. Oh, watch start finish line. Got a minute 30 to go. Kevin gonna limp that thing back into the pits. He's out of here. Minute 20. It is Alex. He is gone. Miller in the 2. Dosho in 3. Everybody at least a half a lap apart. So we've got 17.5 four-wheel coming up next. 1 minute to go. It's like Alex is going to make the line. Come on, Alex. Ooh, no, he did not. Alex, you are done. Everybody's done. All right, looking for, might need a volunteer for this one. Might need one volunteer. Oh, thanks, Tony. What a guy. What a guy. All right, track is open.
Kendra Knowles, Tim Carr, Brian Langdon, Steve Kerner, Bob Torvand. Chad Williams.
All right, I do need one marshal over here by me. Kevin all over it. What a guy. Oh, and Langdon not going to make it. So Brian is out of this one. Shut it down. No more laps. No more laps. Yeah, Kendra 1, Chad 2, Tim will take over the 3, Bob 4, and Steve on the 5. Well, that's too bad. All right, drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. We are 1 minute in, 4 to go. Kendra starting to pull away. Chad 2, Bob in the 3. We are just about 2 minutes in. Kendra and Chad have been pretty close all night. Chad just hasn't been able to seal the deal. Down the straightaway, top 2. Blue, pink, and white. And then you got the white and blue. Down the straightaway. Coming up onto the halfway point. Oh, beat it. We are halfway through. Now nobody separating top 2 down the straightaway. Kendra 12-2. Chad 12-4. He's got to pick it up. We got a minute 30 to go. Kendra is now into the safety zone. 25-5-10 is Chad down the straightaway now. It's a good 4-second lead. What's going on here? Woo. And it's Steve in the 3, Tim 4, Bob in the 5. The 1 to go. He's got 15 seconds to go. Do I don't. That is time expired. Chad, you are done. Watch the straightaway. Watch straightaway. Yeah, dude.
I'll do it. You're in the next one, right? I got it. No.
Third place going to Steve with Chad 2. Kendra Knowles will take the win. 25-509. What's your name?
What's your name? I don't mind to know. That's like my trick at work when I learn everybody's names. I'm like, hey, what's your number? Oh, here, put it in my phone. Oh, okay.
Pedro Molina. Vinny. Graham Hill. Pacheco. Jared Stokes. David Miller. Kevin Eric.
It's awesome.
He was calling me hockey.
No.
I'm on this. He's like, totally confused.
I am looking for two more marshals. One more marshal. Nah, we got him. Watch the start finish line. Let's go ahead and shut it down. No more laps.
Skyla Bergeron.
We got Skyler on the 1. Graham 2, Pedro 3, Stokes on the 4, Vinny 5, Miller 6, Kevin 7, and Ryan will take the 8. Z8. Wow. Seriously. All right. Drivers and marshals. I'm about to fall asleep watching you guys line up. Drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. All right. So far, Skyler He's got a commanding lead here in the first 30 seconds. You got Graham into 2. He's got that all yellow. And Jared Stokes rounding out the top 3. He's got that all green over the triple with Pedro nipping at the heels. Oh, man. Stokes just getting ran through. Skyler down that straightaway, 11-4. Graham, oh, had a good lap going there. Just caught that pipe. Got Miller in the 3, that all green, the yellow wheels over the triple. Vinny 4, Pedro 5, Stokes 6, down in the middle. This is one of the messiest mod open races I've ever seen. Two minutes in, 3 to go. Skyler going to be coming across the line. There is Pedro up into the 2 spot. Graham to the 3, so that's the battle coming over the triple for the 2 spot. And it's Vinny up into the 4, Miller 5, Stokes 6, Kevin 7, and Ryan in the 8. So pretty much everybody but Skyler is on the same lap. Oh, look out. Right behind you. Right behind you. Oh, that's fair game. I don't know what you're talking about. You didn't advance anything. a minute 45 to go. Pedro Graham still going at it here for the 2 spot with Skyler. Hopefully going to let him duke it out. Maybe not. Pedro's starting to fall off the back of Graham. Coming up onto the final minute. Oh, Miller. Trying to send it. So you got less than a minute. Second and third still going at it here with 45 seconds to go. Skyler's going to watch it unfold. Oh, there it is, Miller. I seen that. "30 seconds. Oh! Not that time. 20 seconds to go.
Bogart.
10 seconds. Oh, beat it, Stokes. Ooh, and they all got caught right there. Jeez. And that is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Pedro taking third, Graham 2, and Skyler taking the win. That will conclude our race program. As you guys are getting packed up, ready to get out of here. Please make sure that all trash makes it to the trash can and to flip your chairs onto the bench or you had found them.